In the past, I have done videos what's in my mind during build fights, usually in Raiders 1v1 creative maps, and this is going to be the first time I make one of those videos for Battle Royale. Now this one is going to be for the competitive ranked mode, and even though I haven't been doing too well recently, I have started to figure out some tips that are going to get better. Now I've strung together a couple games here that went decently well as far as the fights, so I'll see what information I can pull for you guys that might help you in your own games. Remember to like, share the video to friends who you think this might be useful for, and don't forget to subscribe and check out for live streams. So right off the bat, I see a guy that's out to my drop spot, and nobody actually landed here, so I knew he must have rotated in from somewhere else. There's another fight going on just over here, and that's when I realized he's going to head for that. So I have to start pushing him now, otherwise it'll be too close to and risk a third party. He instantly gets hide on me because I'm messing up my high ground retakes, and I hear the other guys swinging in. So that means I'm just going to sit in a cone so that I don't get in the middle of a fight so these guys go third party it. After a while, he drops down onto my box and starts trying to pickaxe my cone. I don't think he realized I was in the cone though, so I make the edit and shoot him. Immediately I have the health advantage, and after this is where I stop playing in the cone and instead try to get more aggressive on him now that I have a very major health advantage. Trying to pressure the wall first, not going to take it within 2 consecutive swings, otherwise he can pre-fire me or just pre-box me after an edit. I do this a couple times just trying to keep him running, and that's when I notice he does not have a wall to his side and he can easily take a peek shot on me. So what I do is I get the wall first so that he shoots my wall, I can edit through, and then at that point he kind of just had no clue what to do. Even though I missed my shot, it was still alright because he never had a chance to heal, so I could just spray him and go right through that floor.
So right here you'll notice that there's remains of a llama, which means that there's a bunch of mats right here, at least supposedly. I immediately start getting pushed, and notice I'm way out of zone now, so I really need this fight to end fast. I get the damage done, try to get a slight health advantage. It's not enough for me to go immediately aggressive, so I still need to play at least a little bit cautiously. So I'm trying to look at which way I'm going, and I decide just to basically play some box fight. Now we're both about even health right now, and I'm not really risking that. We're going to use a couple chugs to try to stay above him, and we just need to play smart this entire time. There's another guy who comes by, and I just wasn't really sure if he was going to go third party, so I don't immediately aggress on him.
Is he actually going to third party, or is he just...
I've already used a lot of wood just from this alone, and I remember the llama lose, so I go around and try to grab it. Sadly, I grabbed the wrong wood, even because there are 2 stacks. I only get 30.
Yeah, that was not working.
Lucky for me, he never really was at full health anyway, so I managed to get the kill. With this one, I do hear this guy crouching around, and I don't think he saw me yet, so I try to get a better position. Instead of just going in 50-50, I'm trying to get all the pieces around him. Sadly, he does run out the side before I realize, and then he starts fighting me. The fact that he's hiding makes me think that he's not that good, so I go to push immediately. I get a really nasty health advantage. I should have gotten the kill here, but then another third party comes in. Ranked has a lot of third parties, so you need to know how to deal with them. When I crack him, that makes him fall back a bit and allows me to heal back up. In this case, I go to push him knowing that he could not have healed that much, shoot the wall to take it, and just finish the fight. Anytime someone has a damaged wall, or if it's brick or metal, you can just shoot it as soon as they do an edit to take it. I see the superhero skin from earlier go over towards this build, and all these builds around him are all mine. So all I have to do is go over to him and take his cone. I do have to be wary of third parties in the area though. Little risky how I played that. I should have realized that wall next to me was super weak, and some guy just runs in and kills me.